I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
Nothing like a refreshing shower. I almost feel awake. I'm as clean as a whistle. Time to get dressed.
Had trouble finding the headset. Now that I have that, I can talk. Let's go ahead and turn some of these down so it doesn't overdo it. Okay, that should be fine. This dude walks around like a fucking wacko. Ugh. There's so much weight to his movement. I don't want to interact with any more shit. Let's move on. I don't care.
I've got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done.
Is that a real person's voice? Because it sounds like a robot.
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time.
Like, that's not how humans talk. Almost accidentally left the simulation. My handlers would have not have liked that one. You're eating all of the kids' grapes. What does that mean? Oh. I guess that's not a door or something? Oh, it is a door. The most expensive single pane windows I've ever seen.
It's almost lunchtime. Grace and the kids will be back any minute. I'm thirsty. Should be some orange juice in the fridge.
Is this what he does with his free time? He just...
Maybe there's something on TV. I could just relax on the couch until Grace and the kids come back. Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old. That's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
What a basic ass thing for a kid to ask.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
I'm sorry, what was that door closing animation I just saw? I need to talk to you. It's important.
How about some music?
Hey, thanks a lot for helping me out, Ethan.
You're dead.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
Not really. I tried, but I didn't really nail it. I hope I get inspired because we're supposed to be presenting the plans to the clients next month.
Oh, I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem. Leave it to me.
What was that? He is a man-child.
I thought you bought that for the kids.
Of course. I'm just checking that it still works.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Ethan, I thought I asked you to take care of the plates.
I forgot. They're in the living room cupboard, right?
Yeah, they haven't moved since last time I asked.
The plates should be in the living room cupboard.
Everything about this situation is so asinine. I've had a hard day of showers, but I must go get the plates. Is there a sprint button?
Hey, Dad, are you gonna come and play with us, please? Come on.
Okay.
Fuck those plates. I'm gonna cause a rift in my
5 minutes,
marriage.
boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat because your friends are going to be here soon.
Okay, we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first.
No,
me
me
first.
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn.
Me first. Me first. No, me first.
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
It's my turn now.
All right, Jason, let's do the helicopter.
Come on, Dad. Show us how strong you are.
Big muscles.
Be careful, hang on. Oh. Whew.
This time you're done for. You better pay for all your crimes, evil one.
Ah, surrender, weakling. Say your prayer.
Come on, Jason.
Give up. I am victorious.
Watch out.
Oh!
Attack, attack.
Whoa! Pay for that. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, Jason. Continue. Watch out.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Go, Jason. Yeah.
Hoi-ya!
Oh, no.
My life. Scum.
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
The plates.
Thanks for your help. I took care of the plates myself while you were playing with the kids.
Oh man, Dad of the Year.
Sean? Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Oh, so it's not gonna let you fuck around anymore.
Ethan, please get Sean now. The meal is going to be cold.
It's a very unfriendly for children house.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad.
I mean, this
It's
is a
not
great
fair.
moment between a son and a father, but there's zero fucking context. That bird was so alive like an hour ago. It's like the most PlayStation 3 shit I've ever seen. And this music is like ripped. That's an awful clown. From Days of Our Lives. It's the thought I was going with there.
I promise you won't be wrong.
Sure, no problem. We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Jason, you really shouldn't run her off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
What's up with that guy in the back?
Hey, champ. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
Here you go. That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded
Wait
in
for
here.
your dad, son. Oh, he's still stuck.
Keep the change.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here
He's
a second
still
ago. I
stuck.
pulled the balloon, I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back.
Jason!
Did you see which way he went? We have to find him, Ethan. Now! He'll get lost in the crowd.
Jason! 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 Jason!
God, this
Jason!
would not be the way this looks in any mall, especially in the past 3 years.
Jason! 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 Be careful.
Jason!
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 Jason! Hey, watch it! Jason!
Jason?
Jason! 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 Jason!
Shit!
Dad!
Jason! Jason! Oh my God, no! No! No, Jason! Oh my God, no! No!
It's hard to take whatever the hell I just saw seriously with all of the Jason shit going on. Jason! 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 Ooh. This is the game I decided to play as my 21st playthrough of the year. Fun. If I remember correctly, this was supposed to be some sort of, like, graphical marvel at the time. Like, wow, it's so hyper-realistic. But now when I look at it, it's like a fucking horror movie. I mean, things still look pretty good, yeah, all things considered, but, I don't know, there's just something funky about it. That is some heavy rain. Kind of like how it is outside in real life.
Hi, Sean.
My dad.
Ooh, is it gonna let me drive, or is it gonna have that weird shit where it drives itself and everything looks super weird? Super weird it is. Just hugging that curb like a warm father's embrace. What a dump. God, that's a really fucking tight schedule. Wow, that's an empty fridge. Get him a beer. Take your medicine. Let's get smashed on this single beer. Save it for later. See, it's 5 o'clock.
So, do you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
Nothing special.
Origami killer. Apparently my mic has been muted, I think. Maybe I am the origami killer.
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
It's like a scavenger hunt of sorts.
Here, Sean. Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
Grease has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his mother. Sean hasn't done his homework yet. Sean's sneezing. I think he's catching a cold. It's still early. We'll see about the homework later. You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you. Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen. I'll help you.
All things considered, it's a pretty nice TV, I guess. What, did I fuck up the homework thing? Oh. Just stare at him lovingly while he does his homework. It's super cool. Not distracting in any particular kind of way. Let's go see what else is going on. This is Dad's house. We have fun with the electricity here.
Dad, I'm finished. Can I go watch TV?
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
He looked like a turtle eating a strawberry.
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find. I'll call you when it's ready.
What a wonderfully sad meal. I guess stir that, I mean...
You can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
I'm coming! Hey, Dad, I didn't know you could juggle.
I haven't tried it in a long time.
Do you think you could teach me too?
Sure. I'll show you if you like.
This dialogue is so fucking strange. Ugh. Let's go find that medicine while we have the opportunity. Maybe upstairs in a bathroom or some shit. This is where I go to cry. Just a good time hanging out with Dad. He gives me medicine and a chicken leg. I mean, he can juggle. That's pretty cool. Best weekend ever. Boy.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Eventually.
Thanks, Dad.
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
What do you say we play together for a while?
I'd rather watch TV.
Fucking ouch. We're gonna stare at him until that clock goes up. Your ass is going to bed.
Please, Dad. You're in front of the TV.
I don't care.
Oh, sorry. Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
Ah, jeez. Let's go ahead and shield him from the horrors of outside. Oof. Oof. Hell of a painting. Does this kid have a blanket?
Good night, Sean.
My teddy! I haven't got my teddy, Dad.
You must have left it somewhere in the house. Do you have any idea where it could be?
No, Dad. Please, I can't sleep without him.
All right, I'll have a look around and see if I can find it, okay?
I know exactly where this thing is. Probably took a whole 15 minutes to get down the stairs.
Thanks, Dad.
Good night, Sean.
Night. Dad,
Yeah?
why do you look so sad?
I think I just need some time. To get back to the way things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to Jason wasn't your fault.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Good night, Sean.
Wow, that's an interesting blanket you got there, kid. Just folds out like an accordion. Fucking slammed that shit, my bad. What is this, Moon Knight? It's an interesting name for a trophy in interactive drama. And then Good Father. I guess I did everything right? Everything I did so good I became a fat man. Seemingly a detective based off of the old style car.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor.
Ooh, a good
last door on the
fiver.
left at the end of the corridor.
Selling somebody's soul for $5 is a twisted thing to do, but, okay, whatever progresses the plot, Ferd. I forgot which door it was. This one?
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
What is this goblin?
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over, okay?
Scott Shelby.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
Let's trick her.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home.
Sounds like an MO. Kills during heavy rain.
All except him.
And does our origami.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know.
A little late for that.
But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
I like that that's brave. Never thought of it like that.
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back. His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on. Don't touch me!
Oof. He still had 10 minutes.
The precious thing I had. The only good thing in my whole fucking life. He was taken away from me for no reason. Go away. Get out of here!
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Just take the money back off the table, man. I need to have 50. I'm in a spot and got a lot of bad luck. The ponies got me.
door and open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Alright, let's go take care of that, I guess.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Jesus.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Ah! I didn't do that one right. Smack him in the head. Oh, fuck, that probably hurt. Oh, judo chop.
I told you to mind your business, asshole. I've seen you, bitch.
Oh.
Are you alright?
To tell you the truth, I remember having felt better. Oh. Who was that guy?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent. I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
In any case, he packs a good right hook.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
I feel like that could have gone better, but yet didn't.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Very helpful.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Seems redundant, but okay. What the fuck?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Origami.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant. Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it.
The case seems to be attracting the attention of the media.
Yeah, a greedy pack of vultures. These guys have killed their mothers for a scoop. Some investigation. It's becoming a three-ring circus. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden. You come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Harry County. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Airy comment. The pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
Must be the body in there.
Airy comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Yellow, what's this?
A dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
Someday soon we will have ourselves a dead cat portfolio.
Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line.
Wow, I'm bad at this mess.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
I mean, you are standing on the side of the fucking road in the rain.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Seems likely, I guess. Save us. What is this, some sort of Great Gatsby shit?
heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too. Why the hell is there blood here? The body is still here. There's a railroad track near where the body is left. Same as all the other victims. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. The body is still here. The body is still here.
The body is still here. Oh, I have to move him.
The body is still here.
What does that mean? We just said we were leaving. Oh. So I guess I have to go see the goddamn body then? It's a long walk. This is worse than Death Stranding.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. I think I've seen all there is to see.
No shit. He's like Neo from the fucking Matrix with that shit on. He got a very nice car, though. At least for 2011 standard.
A bat. A fox. A crab. Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death.
What, was this game made in, like, Sweden or something?
I know he's really unhappy. I just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. And that car ran into us.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later.
French.
But I'm someplace else. And
guess that also makes sense
no
with the
idea
accent.
How I got there.
Yeah, this is Moon Knight.
Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Just leave him with the heavy shit and then push him out the door.
Lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Who dang burn? Oh, jeez. Sassy.
Do you want to eat something? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
My brother died, and yeah.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. What am I going to do to cheer him up? Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Could brighten him up a little bit. Let's launch this little fucker to space.
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
Hell yeah! There's even a rainbow in this game. This is Death Stranding.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great.
Let's send this little shithead to space. To space!
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Hey!
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Apparently this game could be finished in like 8 hours.
Come on, Dad! Higher!
To the fucking moon, child! We're investing in Shiba coins! Dogecoin's on Robinhood! To the moon! Stonk, 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 stonk!
That was cool.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
What's this dude doing?
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure.
Yes, kid, absolutely.
Go pick a horse and get on.
I'll get a ticket.
Oh man, is Sean about to disappear too? What are you selling? Socks? Snacks?
One, please. That's $1.
That's $1. I like how the rain is, oh boy. Finish that thought later. Sean's not nearly as fun as Jason. Oh, nuts. This dude is really bad at taking care of his kids.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Okay. Another cop looking at him like, what is this freak up to?
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met
Kiss
this morning.
me.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure
Kiss me.
well together. Do you know how
Kiss
to
my face.
tie a
Smooch
knot
me.
in a
Boy,
necktie?
love me.
I
Please
guess.
love me.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
I wasn't paying attention. Where am I supposed to be going? This looks right.
5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death. But going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac Killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class.
I'm gonna go ahead and call bullshit on that one, and we have proof to back it up.
Victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
That is the sound of me eating a Hershey's chocolate bar.
Step 1. Change the office.
Oh yeah, this is great. This is what I want. This is where I'm gonna solve a murder. On fucking Mars.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and stop right there. So, just because that particular size of tire could fit on a Chevy Malibu 83 doesn't necessarily mean that it is. I mean, sure, he's got these fancy AR fucking things, but still, tire analysis is much like shoe prints and fingerprints. But another car could possibly have those tires because they're not just going to make one particular style for only one specific model of car, unless they're manufacturer tires. But this is also 2011, which is quite a few years after that model of car would have been manufactured. So unless it didn't go anywhere, it doesn't seem likely that you'd be able to predict the make and model of the car based entirely off of tire tread. 96%.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
75% cellulose? That's because that comes from a fucking tree.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Surely you'd be able to at least figure out with your fancy sunglasses on Mars where orchids could be sold. I mean, I guess this person could grow their own, but my god, that would take a while.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Fair enough. Okay. Guess it would be relatively easy to, I don't know, for whatever fucking reason, track that particular model car down.
Just one origami store in town.
What the fuck is an origami store? I love that it makes little musics. No, give those back to me. What the fuck? We hired Daft Punk to be our electronic filing cabinet. Open it. Stop!
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater. .
I have a really difficult time believing this accent. I am waving my hand in the air so hard.
Ritual? An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Why would there be?
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
So he's a police officer, probably, maybe, who knows. Or this FBI agent is the origami killer.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
No medicine for my homie. Oh boy, howdy.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A brown coat. And a pair of pants. Beige pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even
I don't
noticing?
even fucking know if those are the right answers. We'll see what happens.
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Oh, that is a fucked up thing to say to a father whose child is missing. Holy shit, that was so cold. Jeez.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet. But they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
Whoa, so heavy.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
I beg to differ. You blame him for the loss of the child.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Is that something you can actually just buy on the street?
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything.
Oh, Jesus.
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it.
Hey, you!
Oh, God damn it.
I said, come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Why would you say that out loud, though?
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
My name's Andrew!
I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life. Pull that trigger. I promise you. You'll regret it.
Yeah? I think you're the one who's really gonna regret it.
So what are you gonna do? Someone could walk in the store any minute and sound the alarm. You haven't got a chance of getting out of this.
The first guy to walk in here gets it right in the face. Fuck it, man, you're making me nervous. And when I'm nervous, there's no knowing what I'll do.
Don't panic, let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
I'm gonna put my hands down.
I said put your hands up.
No.
I'm warning you. I'll shoot.
No, shoot me.
If you don't raise your fucking hands right now, you're dead. I'm not joking, man. I'll blow your fucking brains out.
Do it. Blow my brains out. I have saved the liquor store.
Call for an ambulance.
No, I'll be all right. Bullet just grazed my shoulder. Goddamn punk kid. Doesn't even know how to use a gun.
Thank you for helping me. I don't know what would have happened without you.
A man wouldn't have gotten shot in your store.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
What a fucked up thing to just keep away from the police.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but Maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Glad I was able to solve the issue by getting shot.
Mr. Shelby. I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Now where the fuck are we? I've woken from my panty slumber. Just French women doing American things. It's a pretty nice watch. I guess. Okay. What is with that huge fucking cliff in her house? No beer? Spill it all over the place. I bet that tastes like ass. Whatever the fuck that is. Although the focal point did show me a computer, so let's go see what that's about. Now that I've had my cup of microwaved whatever, I can do some computer stuff. Now that I'm done with my computer stuff, I can go do the other things I like to do. Like going straight to bed. At the furthest edge I can possibly be at. This is the most toddler unfriendly house I've ever seen. You could even, like, I don't know, add spikes on the floor or some shit. Like, if I'm drunk and I fall off, I could punish myself by having spikes on the floor. Like Orgrimmar or some shit. So she's schizophrenic. The story of this game so far is bananas. Is this a fucking warehouse? We have this 4-person sink on the off chance that we have a bunch of friends wanting to wash their hands in the bathroom at the same time. Alright, getting pretty sassy here. Cool beans. Oh, there's actual boobs in this game. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube forever. Great, I didn't think that was gonna be the case, but now it's a thing. Cool beans. I guess fuck it. Goodbye everybody. Jesus. And she lives in a Planet Fitness, I guess. Much more boob than I was expecting. A lot more boob. That's France for you, I suppose. Europeans really love their boobies. Although vagina, completely uncalled for. Oh, it's even gonna play the noise. No wiping? What are you, a monster? Can we end whatever the fuck this is, please? What the hell? My precious fridge is open. I got to get over there and save the dairy. I know I didn't leave this open. Enhance. Oh, okay.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
I think what instead I'm gonna do is just investigate and figure out what the fuck's happening. Who's here in my house? No, honestly, I would Alright, the game's just gonna choose for me. I'm locked out of my own house. Or locked inside of my own house. Yeah! Shit. Oh, there's two of them? A third one? I wasn't expecting the crazy shit. Ooh. And then the man in the bathroom, probably. There he is. There's 4 people in it. What the hell? Four men, 1 her. There's not enough sink space.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
I guess that means he's getting fucking letters from, the killer.
When the parents came home from church, all of their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Poop. Just put that back where I found it, because that is some bad tidings.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Clock's a ticking. Gotta get to my car. I can drive it to the scene of the wherever the fuck I need to be. A unique way to get to your car, I guess. By going to the neighbor's property. Front door's broken, can't go through this way. Goddamn. It's wet outside, there's lots of rain. Who in the... Let's go see what they want. These all seem like nice people.
Mr. Mars, did your son disappear? Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared? Your son is still alive?
Good old static turn radius. Love it!
Spicy chicken nuggets are
What's going on with this game? Did the game just stop? Am I gonna have to deal with some stupid shit? Did it crash?